Let's journey into a dramatic chapter of English history, the English Civil War. This conflict, which raged from 1642 to 1651, wasn't just a simple fight. It was a major turning point fueled by political, religious, and social tensions that reshaped the nation. Let's explore how it all began, the key players, and the impact it had. To understand the Civil War, we need to go back to the early 1600s. King James I ruled with a strong belief in the divine right of kings, meaning he thought he was accountable only to God, not to the people or Parliament. This set the stage for serious power struggles. When his son, Charles I, took over, he inherited not only the throne, but also a lot of national unrest. Charles was determined to rule without Parliament, imposing unpopular taxes that made everyone, from nobles to commoners, angry. His approach didn't just ruffle feathers, it created a perfect storm. Now, let's throw religion into the mix. England was split between Protestant reformers and loyal Catholics. Charles I's marriage to a Catholic queen, Henrietta Maria, raised alarms among the Protestant majority, who feared he might favour Catholicism. His attempts to enforce uniform Anglican worship, especially in Scotland, only fueled the fires of rebellion. On top of all this, England was facing economic struggles. Charles's constant need for money led to heavy taxation and forced loans, which frustrated both the nobility and everyday citizens. Meanwhile, the middle class was growing and demanding more political power, something the aristocracy and monarchy were not willing to accept. The boiling point hit in 1642 when Charles stormed into the House of Commons to arrest 5 members he accused of treason. But plot twist, they had been tipped off and managed to escape. This reckless move only deepened the divide between the king and Parliament, making civil war feel almost inevitable. As war broke out, 2 sides formed: the Royalists, or Cavaliers, who stood by the king, and the Parliamentarians, or Roundheads, who were fighting for more power in Parliament. On the Royalist side, you had Charles I, who was unwavering in his belief in his right to rule, supported by his dashing nephew, Prince Rupert. On the other side was Oliver Cromwell, a member of Parliament and a dedicated Puritan, who had become a key leader in the conflict. The English Civil War was more than just battles on the field, it was a fight over the very essence of governance. It challenged traditional power structures, leading to the trial and execution of a king and a brief abolition of the monarchy. Cromwell emerged as a powerful figure, establishing a short-lived republic. Ultimately, the English Civil War was ignited by a mix of power struggles, religious conflict, and economic issues. It was a crucial moment in history, reshaping how governance worked and questioning who truly held power. As the dust settled, England emerged transformed, laying the groundwork for a constitutional monarchy and marking the beginning of a new era in its history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content from Reality Juice.